Hello, artists. Now we're going to talk about giving feedback. There are going to be lots of times when we give each other feedback, and it's really important that you follow the rules for feedback. And yes, there are rules for feedback. Um, First rule is be kind. Giving feedback never means that you should be mean, nasty, rude, or unkind. Everyone has feelings and we need to respect them. At your age, especially, many students feel like they are not good at art and many give up on it, partly because of the feedback they receive from others and self talk, the thoughts that you think about yourself and your work. So we are trying to build each other up and give each other confidence. So it is not okay to say anything unkind, mean, or rude about anyone else's work. It is possible to find something positive to say about a piece that you either don't like or is not good. I do that frequently. More often, it's about student not following directions or something like that, or I think they've rushed through it and they've not put their 100% effort into it. So it's not, for me, it's not really that it's bad or anything like that. It's just that the student has not followed instructions to the best of their ability. And I can usually find 99% of the time, I can find something positive to say about it. So, number 2, be helpful. When we get to the point where we are giving suggestions to each other, it's very important to be helpful. Think about the requirements of the assignment. If you've been asked to draw something just with plain, ordinary pencil, it's not helpful to say add color because that wasn't one of the requirements. So that just doesn't even make sense. So think about the requirements before you start making comments or suggestions. And only saying, oh, it's so nice, or it's so pretty, it's so good. Those things are not helpful. They might be a compliment, but it's not helpful. If you're supposed to be giving a suggestion, that's not a suggestion at all. And even very good pieces can have something different or something changed about them to make it even better. So sometimes that's hard to find, but the good news is I will give you a prompt every time we give feedback, and I want you to say something or be more specific. I'll give you something to focus on. So, if I'm asking you to make a comment about how they created the illusion of distance, the illusion of making something seem like they're close and other things like they're far away, I'll tell you that those are the kinds of comments that I want you to make. And then you'll have a direction to go. And I promise we will start out with easy prompts. With this this SEL assignment, it's going to be an easy prompt. And then we'll move on to ones that require more thought after you have a little bit more of experience. Okay, rule number 3, last one. Always reference something from the piece. For example, I like the way you made the trees near the horizon look far away. Your fellow artist knows what you are talking about, and you have made them feel proud about the work that they did. So that's what we're looking for with being kind, being helpful, and being specific. And also, going back to being specific, it's nice and it's pretty are not specific either. Participation in giving feedback is required and graded. Once we start making art for real, you'll be moving through tasks in order, so you will have to do the feedback in order to move on to the next step. One of the most important things this semester is following directions. Feedback that does not follow the directions and rules will not receive credit. Thanks for listening.